Hillsborough Television News Breaks, connecting you to county events.
Thank you for joining us on this very special day as we celebrate this official groundbreaking of the new Northdale Gymnasium. I'm Commissioner Ken Hagan, and I've been extremely honored to represent the Northdale community since 2002. Over the years, my office has worked closely with the Northdale community, including participating in every Family Fun Festival since this wonderful event began. And what has always impressed me so much was the pride and extremely strong sense of community that exists here in Northdale. And this spirit permeates the entire community, from Ann Frisbee and the Northdale Civic Association, to the Northdale Golf and Tennis Club, to Claywood Elementary, to the Bob Sierra YMCA. And this spirit certainly manifests itself here at Northdale Park. From our youth who participate in our summer and after-school programs, to the Owls and all their popular programs and activities. That's why this facility is not just going to be another gym, but it will be a sense of engagement and unity for this active and close-knit community. A major reason for this community pride is the Northdale Civic Association. And I was fortunate to learn firsthand one Sunday afternoon in July of 2002 when I was campaigning here in Northdale. I knocked on a door trying to get petition signatures to qualify to get on the ballot. And a man opened the door, and once I introduced myself, he had a big smile on his face, and he said, "Why don't you come on inside? There's some people here that you might want to meet." Little did I know the Northdale Civic Association was having a meeting in Bill Caston's home. They had maps of Northdale around his dinner table and a long list of goals and needs, including the trail to Lake Park, fire station, and other facilities here. I walked away that day saying these guys are serious, and they know what they want for their community. Well, nearly 12 years later, the good news is that Northdale has turned into our most popular park in Hillsborough County. A little over 10 years ago, Bill led a group of proactive citizens who formed and called themselves the Owls, acronym for Older, Wiser, Lively Seniors. This organization has grown into an unbelievable network of folks who socialize, travel, have fun, and really enjoy life. But not only have the Owls improved the quality of life for so many in our community, but they are always moving Northdale forward. In fact, it wasn't until the Owls formed that these facilities even offered senior programs. And now they've outgrown the current gym. So a few years ago, working with Bill, I had funding placed into our budget for a new facility here. Well, as we all know, the economic downturn occurred, projects were delayed. Well, a couple years ago, I got a call that Bill wanted to meet. Well, I had a suspicion on what he wanted to talk about. So I called Rick Valdez, and I still remember Rick and his voice. "Well, you know Bill. He's going to hit you up on that gymnasium." Well, let's just say thanks to Bill's persistence and the leadership of my colleague, Commissioner Crist, who's going to speak in a moment, we expanded the project, we found the necessary funding, and we accelerated the construction timeline. In less than a year, we will open a fabulous new facility with expanded programs, classes, and even a new kitchen facility to all to utilize and enjoy.
It's a very blessed day today, isn't it? And I've got to say, yes, I helped, but the true leadership on this project is the man standing next to us. We are so blessed and so pleased to have Ken Hagan here at home leading the way and pioneering key economic development and community issues for us. So please, let's give him a round of applause. When I made the decision to run for the county commission 4 years ago, I met with, at that point, my two county commissioners, Jim Norman and Ken Hagan, and I said, tell me about the district. Both of you have led, many projects, worked with all the groups. What's this district like? And the first words out of both their mouths is, you need to go meet the owls. And leave your wallet at home when you talk to Bill. So I went and I met with Bill, and the first thing that he wanted to talk about is he needed to know where I was on building a gymnasium and developing this center to its potential. And I said, Bill, where are you? And he told me, and I said, that's where I'm at. So, but in truth, I know how important projects like this are to communities. Hillsborough County is all about the quality of life. And if we're going to grow economic viability and jobs and stay on the front end of the curve, we have to stay on the front end of our communities, because it all comes right back to where we live and the quality of life back at home. And I'd like to thank our team here at Hillsborough County and for their hard work and their efforts behind the scenes and making things happen. All of you for your leadership and the good work that the Owls and the other organizations here are doing in our community. And again, my colleagues at the County Commission, most especially my good friend and my mentor, Ken Hagan. Thank you.
I'm not telling any jokes today. The Northdale community is very fortunate to have a strong leader such as Bill Castens, who single-handedly pestered the powers downtown for a larger building. So thank you, Mr. Castens, and thank everyone who made this day possible. I think the Northdale Civic Association Board should show their appreciation and have a special Bill Castens Day. I hope they work on that. The many activities that this park offers today were originated by Mr. Rick Valdez. You have to know Rick. Go in his office and say you want this done, you want that done. He looks at you, yeah, we can do it, we can do it. Rick, in 11 years that I've been associated with him, never said no. He did say, I have to find out. I don't know if we can do it, but if we can do it, we will. And because he was so aggressive in building this park, he's still responsible. It's gone on for 10 years. We have an Easter egg hunt. We have a Halloween party with a doggy costumes. And you get 50 dogs all wagging their tails. It's a great event. In fact, we had a Halloween mystery trip that scared the kids so much that we couldn't do it anymore. But it was fun for the grown-ups. We have evening concerts at the park. We have a movie night. We have teen dances. And we have a Northdale Civic Association Family Festival. And of course, we couldn't do it without the people who support the park. That's government. If government wasn't able to help us, we wouldn't be anywhere. So I happen to love government because I see how they function. All you hear in the past are, hey, government's too big. But if you take, like the park down here, Lake Park, is it? You take the events guys, when they come to set up 200-300 tables, 500-600 chairs, and they go back 3 and 4 times, they're never complaining. They get it. They get it, and we're able to put it on. But without government, we couldn't do all these things. So now we have a person replacing Rick, and they said, oh, Rick's gone, and it won't be the same. But it is the same, and it's going to continue on. And Adrienne Roos is now our director, and she has a lot of great plans for us, and everything's going to go good, and this park is going to grow. But I don't know who it is, but someone hit a home run by having Russell, the man of energy, create so much stuff at this park is mind-boggling, and then send them on to these other parks to make people crazy. But Russell is fantastic, and I like to thank the people responsible for seeing Russell and his abilities. And I have nothing else to say. I've looked at these senior programs that Russell put out, and it's just fantastic. So thank you, Russell, and thank you, government.
For more news and information, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or watch us on YouTube. This program was brought to you by Hillsborough Television. Visit our website at htvonline.org.